Got the last out in the 8th and trying to work the 9th as well in a 1-0 game. Alonso hooks one in the air, left center field, back toward the gap goes Canna, and it's out of here! Pete Alonso ties the game with his 2nd home run of the year. Alonso hooks one over the fence in left center, and it's 1-1 in the 9th. And with that, Pete Alonso has the 500th RBI of his major league career, the fastest man ever to reach that milestone in his 690th game. 3-2 coming to Taylor. That's hooked. Base hit down the left field line. Here comes Beatty around third. He will score, and the Mets have their first win of the season. Tyrone Taylor with the game-winning hit, and the Mets get off the mat with 2 in the bottom of the 9th to get Carlos Mendoza his first win as a big league manager.
Breaking ball, stayed in, went down, let go with one hand. And that's going to score anybody down the line. Big win. Here's the scoring, the winning run. What a victory for the Mets.
Great pitching in game 2 from Jose Butto and Reed Garrett to hold the Tigers down until the Mets offense could finally come alive in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, they're only 6 behind the Braves.
Nimmo hooks one to deep right field. Forget that. That'll tie the game. Brandon Nimmo into the chop house. A 3-run homer. His first of the year, and the Mets have come from 4 runs down to get even.
He comes with a changeup, and he gets it too much in the middle of the plate, and Brandon stays back, and that was a no doubt.
That was some clout over the bleachers and into the chop house seats. Pitches. Oh, it's 2-1. Never mind. He swings at this one and flies it deep to center. Back goes Harris looking up. Wow. And it's out of here. Brandon Nimmo ties the game again with his 2nd home run of the night. Wow. This one into the shrubbery in center field. 9th pitch of the at bat from Chavez, and he lines one toward the middle. Base hit. McNeil around third, heading home. Harris's throw to the plate is cut off. Throw to third, and Taylor is safe. Nemo drives in his 5th run of the night. An RBI single to make it 8-5 New York. What an at bat by Nemo. He's 4 for 4. He's driven in 5.
Good hustle all the way around. Late slide there.
And Stewart hits one in the air to center field. Back goes Harris to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. DJ Stewart's first hit of the year is a go-ahead 2-run homer. Stewart clears the center field fence. The Mets' 3rd home run of the game, and the Mets have their first lead of the game, 7-5 on a big-time home run by DJ Stewart.
Nickname of Polar Bear. He sends one deep to right field. Ranging back is Nootbaar at the wall. There it is! History for Pete Alonso. Home run number 200. Just the 4th Met all-time to hit the mark.
This is why he's a dangerous hitter. Pitch away, up in the zone, no problem. Strong enough to go the other way. There's only a handful of players that can do that in this park. And he is and might be the top dude for strength and the ability to go to every part of the ballpark. Pete Alonso, 200 home runs, on his way for many, many more.
Fly ball, center field. Back goes Ciani to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's out of here. Mark Vientos wins the game for New York with a 2-run homer. Mark Vientos back in the big leagues with a bang. A 2-run homer in the bottom of the 11th.
Fastball, level swing, above the belt, out over the plate. The effort. Oh wow! He lost his mitt. There it is.
Great effort by Ciani. But Vientos was just a little bit better. And on a beautiful Sunday afternoon in New York, the Mets come back from their final strike to strike quickly. And he drives one the other way, a base hit. Beatty around third. He's going to score. Bader racing for third. He's being waved. Francisco. Lindor didn't start the game. He drove in a pair in the 6th, and he drives in a pair in the 11th.
Both bits off of right-handers from the left side. Down and away pitch. Went right with it. Short swing. Not the big swing. Clutch. Big day. 4 RBI. Game winner.
2 doubles. It's a game he needed, and it's a game the Mets needed.
Not going. 3-2 Nemo. Deep to right center. Still going. It's over! Oh, what a story! Brandon Nimmo, the hero after getting injured yesterday. Off the bench and wins it with a walk-off shot. Minter served up that pitch that he left with. A slider that Brandon Nimmo dumped over the wall in right.
And Narvaez punches one, base hit, and the Mets win it! Omar Narvaez, his first home hit of the year, and it's a game winner! He waited 2 months to get his first base hit at Citi Field, and Omar Narvaez makes the first one a huge one as he drives in the winning run in the bottom of the 9th, and the Mets snap this odious 5-game losing streak as they rally to beat the Giants 4-3.
It's 1-0.
Yep.
It's going to be anyways.
A base hit for Marte into the corner. Lindor will score. Hustling is Martinez. He'll get the stop sign at third. It's an RBI double with 2 outs for Marte. And the Mets strike first in London.
Gives him a lot of options in the dugout. Line drive. It is a base hit to left field. Torrens rounds third. He will score. Alonso will go to third. Sliding into second with an RBI double is Brandon Nimmo.
Well, Nemo takes a tough left-hander and is patient, and that's something that's a strong part of his game.
JD Martinez rips from the left field. It's a base hit. Scoring is Alonso. Here comes Nimmo. Here's the throw. He's safe. It's a 2-run single for Martinez.
And JD Martinez is one batter that has one of the highest first pitch swinging rates in Major League Baseball. He is with a plan. He is there to attack, and he's looking for that first pitch that he can drive.
Slow roller in front of the plate. There's 1. There's 2. And the Mets win. The Mets hold on and win 6-5. What a play by Torrens as he turns a 2-3 double play to end it.
You know, he had to do it all on his own. He had to be able to get there, get back, and get in a position to throw, but didn't have time to set the angle where you might hit the runner in the back. So he had to make the accurate throw and rely on Alonso to get the scoop on there.
Michael, how many times have we seen a 2-3 double play like that anytime, but in this case to win the game?
This is Grimace throwing out the first pitch, celebrating his 53rd birthday. He threw out the first pitch in Queens.
And JD rockets one out to right center. Back in the gap goes Chisholm looking up, and it's out of here! JD Martinez wins it with a 2-run opposite field home run! For 36-year-old JD Martinez, that is the first walk-off home run of his Major League career. High fly ball deep to left, and Verdugo goes back and takes a look, and this one's going to sail out of here. Mark Vientos homers for a second consecutive at bat. That was a towering blast. Vientos is taking off. Here's Bader driving one to deep left, and that's gone. Harrison Bader against his old team drives one out of the ballpark. And it's 3-0 Mets. Harrison Bader's first time on this side of the rivalry, and he wastes no time. His 5th home run of the year.
This one's down the pipe above the belt, and Bader is a good high ball hitter.
Mark Vientos leads off on the home 4th against Garrett Cole, and he drives this one to the gap in right center, headed toward the fence, and it hits off the wall, goes over. A home run for Vientos. His 2nd home run of the night. 2nd career multiple home run game for Mark Vientos, his 9th of the year. And Nimmo cracks one to deep right field. That goes Soto near the wall. It's out of here. Brandon Nimmo adds a home run. A 2-run shot. The Mets' 4th home run of the night against Garrett Cole. And they're putting a tattooing on the Yankees Cy Young Award winner. It's 6-0 in the 4th inning. With Bader, Vientos is 2nd, and now Nimmo all first pitches.
Alvarez ropes one out to right. Soto going back. It's over his head, and it's out of here. Francisco Alvarez goes the other way for a two-run homer. A laser beam to right for Alvarez, much like the one Vientos hit last night. The baby Mets growing up.
1-1 to Taylor.
And he cracks one to deep left field. Back goes Verdugo. Takes a look, and it's out of here. Tyrone Taylor brings down the house with a three-run homer.
Well, slider, no surprise, and just clocked.
I think that would make you uncomfortable.
Bader cracks one to deep left, and that is gone.
Wow.
Harrison Bader homers for the second straight night.
Wow.
And the Mets just keep on raking.
They're teeing off.
4 home runs last night, 3 more tonight. Bader's 6th of the year.
He's having a fun time against his old team. 2-2 coming from Hauser to Jones. And a bouncing ball. Iglesias charges, and the ball game is over. Midnight comes 18 minutes early for the Yankees as the Mets sweep the 2-game series, bludgeoning the Yankees for the second straight night. Big night for Francisco Alvarez, and the Mets beat the Yankees 12-2.
It's 3-2 on Mauricio Dubon. Check swing, strike 3, and the New York Mets keep right on rolling. They've defeated the Astros tonight 7-2, and the Mets are feeling the vibes right now.
Have a great night. I love you all. Let's go, New York Mets!
Well, the New York Mets did not throw a no-hitter tonight. They did not clinch a playoff spot or win a World Series, but they did celebrate wholeheartedly for Candelita and the release of the song OMG. Congratulations to Jose Iglesias.
Lindor swings and drives one down the line and right. And it is second deck Lindor. Deja vu for Cole, who's given up now 3 home runs tonight, and for Francisco Lindor, number 20 on the season.
He might be running away with the MVP in the National League in a sense.
Swing and a drive, left center field. Francisco flushes the game with a 3-run shot. They lead it 11-2 on Lindor's second of the night.
Francisco Lindor, I have a feeling the daughter's going to get the first high five. Oh, man. That guy is something else.
What a night for Lindor. What a night for the Mets.
But having a rough first inning. Alonso gets a hold of one to center field. Doyle goes back. He gives it a courtesy glance, and it's out of here. Pete Alonso with a booming home run, a 2-run shot, his 24th of the year. 471 feet. The distance on that home run for Pete Alonso. Moving up on Lindor and Nimmo, who are tied for the club lead with 66. And he drives this one to deep left center, and he's got himself another one. Alonso with another long home run, his second of the day. Well, Pete has unleashed the tape measure today. That one was only 454 feet.
Is that all?
17 feet short of his first home run.
He struck him out, and the ball game is over.
Luis Severino pumps his fist after throwing a 4-hit shutout against the Miami Marlins. The first complete game for Severino since 2018. The first complete game of 9 innings for a Met since 2021. And an emphatic display by Luis Severino as he strikes out 8 and shuts out the Marlins 4-0. Alvarez swings and he drives one deep left center field. Mullins looks up and it's out of here. Alvarez swings 3-0 and he wins the game for New York with a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 9th. First career walk-off RBI for Francisco Alvarez, and it was a bomb of a home run. His first home run in 3 weeks, and it wins the game for New York 4-3.
And he hit that right into the teeth of the wind, and it was a bomb.
421 feet against the wind.
He smacks this one deep to right center field. Back in the gap goes Cowser near the wall, and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor. He was ready for that one. He goes the other way for his 25th home run of the year. His 9th home run as a right-hand batter. 25 steals and now 25 home runs for Lindor. 3-2 from Dominguez. And Winker strokes one deep left center field. Back goes Mullins near the wall. It's out of here! Jesse Winker's first home run as a New York Met is a walk-off shot in the bottom of the 9th, and the Mets do it again.
Down and away and didn't try to pull. And this ball was out, way out.
Pretty good pitch down. 0-2. Worked it back and hit a bomb.
And he smacks one to deep right center field. Back goes Johnson at the wall, and it's out of here! A grand slam for Francisco Lindor. Put him in the top 10 in RBIs among all his other categories, and he slams this one to left, Profar back, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor has homered from both sides of the plate.
This game of baseball is such a team game, but every once in a while a star will take it over, and that's what Lindor's done tonight.
High fly ball deep center field. McCarthy back to the warning track at the wall, and it's out of here. Pete Alonso puts the Mets in front. And with that, Piazza passes Mike Piazza on the Mets all-time home run list, his 221st. He now trails only David Wright and Darryl Strawberry. And Lindor gets one in the air to right field. O'Neill back near the wall. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor strikes again, his 30th home run of the season. The 5th time in Lindor's career he's reached 30 home runs. He continues his MVP charge, and he gives the Mets a 2-0 lead in the 3rd. 2-2 to Vientos. And he smacks it to deep left. That's out of here, and the Mets win the ball game. Mark Vientos with his 2nd 2-run homer of the night. And the Mets win their 8th in a row. 2nd walk-off home run this season from Mark Vientos. The first one came in a cameo. This one comes as a leading man. 3-2 coming. And that's wide ball 4, and Lindor's on base streak is extended to 35. That is a new Mets single season record. Next up on the docket for Lindor is John Olerud's all-time Mets record of 47 straight games reaching base across 2 seasons.
First pitch on the way, hit deep to right field. Will the wind hold this one back? Castellanos at the track at the wall. He jumps. Gone! A home run! Brandon Nimmo cuts one through the wind just beyond the grasp of the right fielder Nick Castellanos, who jumped as high as he could, but the ball landed beyond his glove onto the canopy at the Payson Cadillac Club, and Brandon Nimmo, with his 22nd home run of the year, has given the Mets a 2-1 lead here in the 6th inning.
0-2 to Real Muto. Stop goes, swing and a miss, they throw it out, it hits the bag, and it stays on the infield. What a break for the Mets. Oh, it hit the base, and instead of ricocheting away, it stayed right next to Vientos. Otherwise, it's tied.
Ay, Dios mío. I'm not even going English on it.
Swing and a miss. The Mets and Diaz get a huge 2-1 win. Nimmo homer, Diaz a 6-out save. What a game on a Sunday night. And what a performance from Edwin Diaz.
As Lindor cracks one to deep right field. Churrio back near the wall. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor clobbers a home run, his 32nd of the year, to make it 5-0 New York. It looks pretty healthy. The Met fans chanting MVP. It looks like the Mets MVP is back for real. 2 hits, 2 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, a home run. Big day for Lindor, big day for the Mets. 3-2 coming. And Collins takes strike 3 called. And Peterson caps off 7 scoreless innings with his 8th strikeout of the day. When the Mets needed it most, David Peterson turning in a gem today. David Peterson getting congratulations on an enormous effort today. 7 scoreless innings, 1 outfield hit.
They haven't done that in a while.
Yeah,
nice.
Congratulations. I mean, just really a terrific job.
Just a pro effort.
Well done.
3 walks, 8 strikeouts, just the 1 infield hit. While trying to put this game to bed and get the Mets to Atlanta with 1 more left to win.
He struck him out, and the ball game is over. The Mets finally beat the Brewers in their final try, and in all probability, they will be heading to Atlanta tomorrow, needing to win 1 more game to get into the postseason in 2024. David Peterson was brilliant. The Mets scored early and often, and the Mets beat the Brewers 5-0. And Nimmo clocks one to deep right field. White goes back, takes a look, and it's out of here! Brandon Nimmo puts a hammer down with a 2-run homer. It's a 6-run barrage for the New York Mets in a game that could put them in the postseason. Nimmo with his 23rd home run, a 2-run shot, and it's 6-3 New York.
Swinging a high fly ball, well hit right center. Harris going back. It's on the way. It is gone. Into the Braves bullpen in right center field. Francisco Lindor has an MVP moment, whether he wins one or not. He has just put the Mets back on top. 8-7, a 2-run home run, his 33rd of the year. He's not only hugged by Marte, Marte lifts Lindor off of his feet. This is an unbelievable baseball game. The Mets have taken an 8-7 lead here in the 9th inning.
2-2. Ground ball. Lindor waits on it. He's got it. And the ball game is over. From 0-5 to OMG. What a ride. The Mets are going to the postseason in 2024. And what an incredible game to clinch with. Down 3-0, up 6-3, down 7-6. Lindor with the home run to put him over the top, and Diaz stretched to the max to close it out, and the Mets win it 8-7.
Well, this is a game of the ages in Met history. I'm telling you.